Just gotta say, my PC noise-wise is behaving itself right now. So hey everybody, welcome to another video, and in this one we're going to be talking about my thoughts on Assassin's Creed Empire. Now I saw a few comments requesting that I do this video. Now if you look back you will see that I milked the shit out of this little leak that we got back in January of 2016, and it's become something of the talk of Assassin's Creed, especially over the past year that it's been present. I mean, before then we didn't hear about it at all, so it wasn't a thing, but since then it just seems to have got more and more relevant, and right now there are loads of random YouTubers who I've never heard of until they've made videos on this, making videos about it because it's getting views. But I of course have already milked the shit out of this so-called Empire leak and don't see any real point in doing it anymore, but people wanted me to give my thoughts on it, so I'm just going to outline my overall thoughts for you, because it is my understanding that I have gained quite a few people who are interested in what I think about this since my channel's had a really strong spot. Now back in January of 2016 I do believe there were a couple of leaks that people got confused. One giving us a bunch of bogus information such as a flying eagle, and one telling us that it was codenamed Empire, and it didn't really do much more than that. If my memory serves me, that latter leak also told us about the development team that is working on the next Assassin's Creed, which is apparently the same as the one working on Black Flag. Now I'm not really sure about the leak or alleged leak that gives us the bogus information, such as the flying eagle that you can control. What other kind of eagle is there? I need to figure out what I'm saying. But the alleged leak saying that the game will be set in Egypt, etc, etc, the basic stuff, now I believe that one, as it is my understanding that Kotaku did actually post an article based on this one. Now Kotaku, when they post an article on things, rarely, if ever, is it incorrect or fake. So based almost purely on the rock solid reputation that Kotaku has for being reliable, I kind of believe this supposed Empire leak. But people refer to this only for the title, Empire, etc, etc, etc. Then there are sites sourcing things with information. That information is usually based on the rumours from the other alleged leak. So now people think that we're going to get a controllable pet eagle that we can fly about and lock onto targets and shit, like a drone from Watch Dogs 2 apparently, as one site suggested, which was, by the way, probably based on the speculation, and other things like being able to hunt, stuff like that. And the protagonist being an ancestor to Altair, that stuff pops up quite a lot, which makes me think these sites are just relaying the rumours spread by one of the alleged original leaks. This is not new information. So when people are like, oh crap, this site has just posted a fuck ton of information about the next Assassin's Creed game, in reality it hasn't. It's just relaying information for clicks, because now that Assassin's Creed Empire, so called, has got that relevance, that's gonna get clicks. So I'm gonna give you a rundown of what we supposedly know about the next Assassin's Creed game for sure. Nothing. Yes, that's right, besides it being the talk of the Assassin's Creed community and various other gaming places, we know nothing for sure about Assassin's Creed. Now I do believe it is going to be codenamed Empire, or is codenamed Empire at the moment, and it is set in ancient Egypt, or Egypt in some variety. Although I do believe that, we don't know that for sure just yet. So what's the point in making 100 videos like some people are doing right now on something that doesn't exist? You know, I wish I'd realised this sooner, but back then it got views and subscribers, so I wasn't really fussed. But after I literally pumped and burned out the topic, I had that time to evaluate why I didn't want to do that anymore, why I didn't want to speculate about Empire every day, which is a terrible existence, and decided that we'd know nothing, that it at the moment, for all we know, it doesn't exist. So what are we doing? We're wasting our time on a hypothetical game? Like, I mean, I believe that it exists. I believe we're going to get it at some point. But at the moment, I mean, all I want to know is information. I want concrete information, like we got at AMRSA's Reddit Ask Me Anything thing that we got. That's where we got some actual information, but there's not much of that at the moment. So I do believe that being more tempered with this Assassin's Creed Empire topic is quite the correct way to go about things, which is when I see all these silly Assassin's Creed Empire, Ubisoft please, etc. videos from slightly bigger YouTubers covering this now, I sort of facepalm a little. Not because it's a redundant topic or anything, although it might actually be. The thing is, Assassin's Creed Empire does not, on paper, exist. We have all been directing our speculation on something that is little more than a rumour at this point itself, and although it does seem like that's the direction that Assassin's Creed is going in, it feels like that's where they're going to go. It feels like the place that makes sense, and it probably is, and I feel as if I know it is true because things have slotted in so well, what with the yearly release gap, who would have thought it, sort of thing, and stuff like that. I do sort of believe it, but at the same time, I can't say that we're basing our speculation on anything but the words Assassin's Creed Empire and Egypt. But I'm really going to reserve my thoughts on the future of Assassin's Creed because I was pretty burned out on speculation last year, and I do want to still be surprised by what we do get. But when we do get information, I guarantee I'll be covering that fully, but right now I don't feel as if Assassin's Creed Empire really is something that we know very much about, or at least enough about to dedicate yet another year to it, because it's like words on one article and we stretched that and we milked it for over a year, and I feel as if we put our foot down now, and a lot of us have stopped speculating about it because we just want to wait for something, because there's no point in going over the same things. Like, at some points I'm sure we actually started repeating ourselves, so you know who I'm talking about. Me, lasers, long-eared fox, Modorox, Dynamite, Nick from the Who's That. But just to sum this video up, yes, I do believe the Empire rumours about the original leak, the little tidbits of information that we've been getting since, I'm more skeptical about, and I feel as if Assassin's Creed Empire is a really burned out topic. I've got plenty of old speculation videos if you want to go diving for those, but I personally don't want to speculate too much about this anymore. I wanted to give this video, giving my thoughts, telling you, so that you newer people just understand what I'm laying down here. What I'm trying to get across is that Assassin's Creed Empire is really just a tiny rumour that people have blown up, me included. I'm guilty of this, and do I regret it? No, but yes at the same time. And although it is good to talk about it from time to time, I feel as if the best thing that I can do for myself for when it actually does get announced is chill out and enjoy what we have. The Assassin's Creed games are the past now, sort of thing, and enjoy those, and wait to see what Ubisoft has got in store for us next, because I'm sure that whatever it is going to be pretty cool, or at least I'd hope it would be. Yeah, but the bottom line is, I really look forward to seeing whatever the next Assassin's Creed has in store for the franchise, and I'm sure we'll find out at some point in the future. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to comment what you think about this in the comment section, and I'll see you all soon. So yeah.